Oh, it's really close to the holiday season. I'm really congested right now, but I just decided to go ahead and upload another video because I haven't done one in a while. Oh, sinuses and allergies are killing me. But the one thing I wanted to talk about was suicide, right? Like the whole scary dark truth of suicide. And the sad part is that it's really hard for people that are feeling suicidal to even articulate that to people, because the first thing they always want to say is you need to get some help, you need to do this, and you need to do that. And when you're feeling suicidal, to tell someone that you're feeling suicidal is the first step to help. First step. And I don't really think that suicide is more so about a person wanting to end their life more so than a soul wanting to end the pain. And when you're in turmoil and you're tormented, and you know that you're dealing with your inner demons and your inner angels, and you can't really articulate it, and you really have no one to talk to about it, or the people that you choose to confide in don't really understand you, and then they shun you and they leave you out there for dead. And especially this time of year, it is a time when suicides are high because a lot of people feel alone and they don't feel like they have anybody to talk to. And that's been points and times in my life where I've had to deal with that. So I just wanted to send this out to send somebody encouragement, to let them know that don't give up on your soul and don't give up on yourself, and that the pain gets better. The pain does get better. The thing is just having the strength enough to get through it, through your dark night of the soul and your transgressions and your pains and all this other stuff. Your soul is crying out, and it's almost like because you're born with both inner angels and with inner demons, and your inner demons are feasting on your soul. And we have lived in a society to where we're taught to just hold on to our demons and not use them for their greater good, right? Whenever you start operating in a space of your higher good and you're dealing with your angels, your demons really come in to protect you, right? But it's almost trying to find the balance between the two, and sometimes reaching out to people, it doesn't help. So you have to find somebody that's lived in the darkness, that's comfortable in the darkness and in the shadows, that can help you to make it through. And there aren't enough people out there that really can articulate the darkness and the shadows. And me personally, I know I have spent a huge part of my life in the darkness and in the shadows. So I'm comfortable with the darkness. I'm comfortable with the shadows. I'm comfortable with the darker side of things, because I know that we are born of light. We came here to deal with the darkness of the world, and to still shine a bright beacon, and to still be, this light to where your soul can just shine. But it's really hard because we grow up and live in a society to where we're always taught to not care about your soul, not this, not that. Look for your salvation outside of somebody else. Look for your this outside of whatever else. And there are so many souls out right here, right now, that are crying out for help, and they don't have the avenues and the peace, the peace, or the people to help them to get through it. Because most people will tell you to stuff it. They will tell you to deal with it. They will tell you to be okay with it. But in the interim, your soul is screaming. And to try to tell people that your soul is screaming in agony and in turmoil and in pain is very hard to get most people to understand, because all anybody wants to talk about is love and light and all the good side of everything. Nobody really wants to fixate on the darkness. The darkness is how you grow. Isn't that pretty? The darkness is how you grow when you transcend and you transmute, and you're able to expand and move on the horizon, not so much on the vertex. Healing comes from the horizon, right? Which is east and west, which is basically true divine feminine power and energy. And that's the one space that a lot of people tend to not want to be in. It's that aspect of the number 13. It is that aspect of the divine masculine. It is that aspect of earth. It is the aspect of the moon. It is the aspect of night. And it is these things that a lot of us do not pay attention to, we don't pay homage to, we don't even honor anymore. It's almost like we live in this patriarch society so much that we don't even honor the great mother. We don't honor anything that it is, and we get stuck in these patterns to where we feel like we can't honor our true divine feminine powers. We don't pay any attention to them. We suppress them at an alarming rate, and we don't let them live. It's almost a difference between your left and your right brain. Left brain energy is more masculine and more gray scales and black and white, whereas right brain energy is more feminine and it's more colorful. So you have to learn to balance the two. It's like balancing light and dark, balancing, the vertical and the horizontal, balancing north and south with east and west. It's about coming into true balance. when you are facing suicidal thoughts and suicidal tendencies, that's pretty much what you're facing with and you're dealing with, is you're dealing with the duality of the aspect of life and trying to balance. So if anything, I hope that this video encourages people to just reach out to somebody that can help you to get through it, because there's something that your soul wants and your soul is trying to get you to pay attention to. But in the interim, please just do not give up and don't end the pain. Understand that in the midst of pain, you grow, and you can grow and create a magnificent garden through the shambles. And my hope is this, just to give you hope to keep going in the midst of your suicidal thoughts and your suicidal tendencies, and to let you know that I do love you and that you're not alone and you're strong enough to get through this. So please give your soul enough space to allow your inner angels to live, so that they can help you to balance out your inner demons, and you can operate in a space of both north, south, east, and west, and have full access to your direction and full access to your soul's purpose and your soul's mission. You can do this. Suicide is just the mind's brain of trying to help you to balance. So please balance and know that you're not alone. I love you.